Welcome back to Fallout 4. We're here in Sanctuary, and I have been having some fun playing around here. So I've been going a little bit crazy playing with like moving stuff around, decorating stuff. This little house has been demolished. I think I already did that. I'm not quite sure, actually, honestly. Playing around with like the storage stuff. I didn't realize you could put the crates on top of each other. This is pretty neat. And this is a scavenging station. I don't actually know what it does, but I've assigned somebody to it, and we'll see if anything comes of it. Let's see. I've gone absolutely crazy in my garden back here. We have, what is this? This is the mute fruit.
Seems to be growing well.
So we got that. We need to actually replant those. Let's go ahead and do that now. I want to get about
Hey,
6
Mama.
to 4 of
How
those
you getting
growing.
along? Just fine.
Alright.
It's nice
not under
to
power.
finally settle down. after
Resources,
spending so much
food,
time moving around.
and then,
Oh yeah? You spent a little
mute
time
fruit.
on the run when you were younger?
Oh yes, you have to when there's a bounty on your head. A little elderly
go.
advice. Don't double cross a raider. They hold long grudges.
Yeah, that's good advice.
Could
Sounds
you
like
two,
quite the adventure.
It was.
Could you two
Someday
mind shutting
I'll
up,
tell
please?
you all about it.
Alright, so we have the mute fruits growing pretty good. We have carrots now, as well as some melons, and I think we have gourds over here. Yeah, gourds. We have tons of tato plants, because they've forgotten how to say tomato. And then corn. Corn is lovely. It's not really growing too terribly fast. Let's actually get out of this mode. And then we also have some of this wheat stuff, razor grain. It's like wheat, not quite wheat. The reason why I'm going this food crazy, I don't particularly care if I expand the village that much. However, corn, potatoes, and I think it's mute fruit with purified water actually creates something called a vegetable starch. It's over here on the cooking station. You can use that vegetable starch to create adhesive, so you don't have to rely only on duct tape. It's under utility. Yeah, corn, mute fruit, purified water, tato. And that can be scrapped for 5 adhesive, so it's a renewable source of adhesive. It's pretty nice, actually. Figured that one out. So happy with myself. There's a few other ones that looks like that too, because if you check out the actual, say, brewing thing over here where you make alcohol and all that jazz, you can make something called cutting fluid, and I couldn't for the life of me figure out what exactly cutting fluid was supposed to be, and as it turns out, it is a secondary source of oil. Chemistry station. Brewing, chemistry, whatever. Let's see. So yeah, it takes acid, bone, purified water, and steel, which is the container it's in. But you can scrap it then for oil and steel. So it's a trade-off, but it's pretty nice to have. Alright. So besides that, what have I done? Well, if you notice, there is a big freaking building here. I've been trying to have my hand at trying to put together a structure, see if I can make anything kind of interesting. Unfortunately, it's really plain at the moment, just because I'm not quite sure how to do this properly. But this is the electrical plumbing building. I couldn't find a good sign, so that's what it's going to have. But basically, this is kind of set up like a little
One time,
relaxation bar area. I was actually going to put like a bar in here, but I couldn't find a counter that would actually look pretty good. We got some Edotronics in here, as well as a little ice maker, ice cooler, some shelves for some stuff, tables, a jukebox. This thing actually does work if it has power. Currently does not have power. A very open bathroom with a trash can. Remnants of the flag, cigarette machine, and then we go upstairs. Pool tables! Yes, pool tables, couch, some Nuka-Cola machines, and a disco ball. Unfortunately, the disco ball is not going to work as power does not reach up the side of the building. Still, though, it's pretty fun. I want to try to find some like pool cues and put them up here if I can. But it's just like a little R&R area. Might get some TVs in here later. And
Please.
he's just been standing here the entire time.
I need to be alone right now.
This is my building. I made it. You get out. Okay. Let's it's pretty nice. I had fun doing that. It's a little bit tricky because by default you can't actually put these walls inside of a building once you have a floor and a roof up between pieces. It will not let you do it. So I had to actually remove this piece of floor to put that wall up and then put the floor back. It's unfortunate. I had originally wanted to have it so that there would be like a hole right here. So you'd have a like balcony here that you could look over and see down here. So this would have been like the bar area and that would have been like the office. But unfortunately, that left a gap right here at the edges where this little floor panel is that I could not fill in near the edge, and it looked really, really bad, so I opted not to do it. I'm pretty happy with this, though. This is pretty neat. Anyway, I believe Mr. Minuteman over here would like to talk to us.
The Minutemen could use someone like you.
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. It'll get more and more useful as we get more allied settlements. Eventually, you'll have help wherever you need it. So, there's something I need to ask you. I guess you know I'm one of the last of the Minutemen. But I never really told you what happened to us.
Are you really the last Minuteman?
Maybe not literally. There must be a lot of former Minutemen out there who gave it up in disgust after the Quincy massacre. But we were the last active group of Minutemen. And now, well, it's just me.
What was the Quincy massacre?
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth knew about that by now.
He just
I
knows
was
I
with
was
Colonel Hollis's
defrosted
group.
2 days ago.
A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord?
As long as you don't give up, the Minutemen will survive.
I'm not about to give up, but I can't protect the Commonwealth all by myself. Hell.
Oh, no,
can
I
barely
think I know where
protect
this is
these
going.
people. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Why can't you lead the Minutemen?
That's not who I am. I can get my men through a firefight. I can defend a perimeter against all odds. But that's not going to be enough to bring the Minutemen back from the brink. We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause. And I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
What makes you think I can do this?
You saved us in Concord. There wasn't anything in it for you. You had your own problems to deal with, but you did it anyway. That kind of selflessness has been in mighty short supply around here for quite a while.
Can you explain what the Minutemen are all about?
We're citizens.
Oh, why'd I hit that? I already knew that.
The people of the Commonwealth banding together to protect ourselves and decide our own future. That was the original idea, and it was a good one. The Minutemen fell apart because our leaders forgot what we were supposed to stand for. I think you're the one who can bring the Minutemen back and bring the whole Commonwealth together.
Okay, I'll do it.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen and the Commonwealth, too. Don't worry. I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
Wait,
Why
General?
are you calling me General?
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of General. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. I've gotten word about a settlement that's being threatened by raiders.
Ooh, I like killing raiders.
I'll mark it on your map. Go find out what they need. We could use more settlements supporting our cause.
Okay, raider trouble at Oberlin Station. I know where we're going. Alright, let's go ahead and check out our map. So where is Oberlin Station? Oh wow, they're way down here. If we go to the Corvega plant, we can probably get there fairly easily. Yeah, let's go ahead and go there. Oh, we have to level up too? Okay, let's do that first. I've also been doing a lot of crafting and stuff and scrapping of items. I've went through a lot of places and got all the excess guns and stuff and just turned it into bits and pieces. And thanks to that, I've actually gotten a few levels up, which is pretty nice. I have the first rank of local leader. Unfortunately, I need level 14 before I can get the next one, but that'll let me actually create like shops and stuff inside of my towns, which should help earn a little bit of money, I believe, which would be nice to have. Let's see. Can't get rank 2 of gun until level 13. That requires 16. I don't actually have armor at all. So I think I either want to get armor, which would be fairly useful, or I want to get a Scrounger. I think I'm going to go for Scrounger. It seems like it might be of more immediate use. Yeah, let's go for Scrounger. More ammo is always good. Now let's go back to the Corvega plant. I would rather not use the power armor, so we're going to go ahead and leave it back here for now. Though I do have to admit, it was very effective at clearing out the Corvega plant. Okay, so Corvega plant, and our destination is south this way. Oh, and I was right, by the way. There is actually a sewer entrance into the Corvega plant. It's unfortunately in the middle of a city, and I got attacked by a raider in power armor, so that was fun. Luckily, I'm better than they are. We'll just go ahead and stay along the road right now. We've got our little rifle here. I've actually modified it a little bit. If you notice, it's actually got a reflex sight on this thing. It is so nice. And that car just randomly fell off of the bridge. Is that a crashed... Yes, it is. I wonder if you can get up there. Yeah, we gotta be kind of careful. This would be a good spot for like an ambush. Yeah, there's some kind of structure over there. Looks like it's a farm. Yeah, for that to be deflecting that much, it's got to be a farm fairly close. Grey Garden. Oh, check this out.
Welcome to Grey Garden, darling. This is the Commonwealth's first and only hydroponics facility run entirely by robots.
This place seems familiar. I think I saw a bit about it on the news back before the war.
Yes, construction was completed mere days before the war. We were able to survive and continue our operations only because our creator made us fully self-sufficient.
It's kind of creepy.
You see, there are two kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, green and brown, possess sophisticated cognition processors. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making, a testament to the genius of our creator, Dr. Edward Gray.
I remember him. He was one of Robco's senior engineers, but more than a little eccentric.
That's the second time you've said that you remember something before the war. I think
It
you're a little
is.
confused, darling. You simply can't have been alive back then. Robotics and artificial intelligence were our creator's great passions, rivaled only by his love of television. Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular personality.
Actually, no, you're the first one I've talked to.
The other supervisors.
Why did Dr. Gray give you these unusual personalities?
Genius is restless, darling. It abhors stagnation. Dr. Gray was tired of the standard Mr. Handy personality. He looked to his favorite television characters for inspiration, and we are the result. A few other things you should know. Talk to Green if you need supplies. If it's caps you require, Brown might have a few odd jobs. There's one other thing. A question, really. Tell me, darling, what do you think of the water around here?
It's awful.
Isn't it, though? Pressure's down, radiation is up. Why, it's practically toxic. Just think what it must be doing to my skin. This will never do. I don't mean to impose, darling, but perhaps you could lend us a hand.
What?
What do you need me to do?
Most of our water comes from the old Wasteland plant, south of here. Such an eyesore. Be a dear and pay a visit, See what you can do. Maybe tidy up the place. It must be filthy. If you can get it working again, I'm sure I can come up with something for you.
Okay.
Bring me some mute fruits for seeding, and there'll be caps for your pocket. Off you go, then.
Oh, so I can bring them my crops that I grow and they'll... Okay, that's nice. We're not going to steal their stuff. It's extremely tempting, but we're not going to. So where's, Could I just take his mute fruit and give it to him? So that's brown. Where's green? You know, I don't think I care too much. Let's, keep going on. We'll keep that in mind, though. Oh, we gotta cross a bridge. Okay, we're gonna cross the railroad tracks. I think this might be a little bit safer than crossing the bridge over there. Besides, it's not like there's a train that's going to be coming. Alright, we're still a little bit away from the settlement we're going to. Usually the way for, like, say, Skyrim or Fallout, whatever, to figure out how far we are from something, we don't have a distance marker, because this is different for it to actually tell you straight out, is by looking at how much it gets deflected on the screen when you move the way you're looking. If it follows your screen pretty good, that means it's far away, but if the deflection is fairly noticeable, it is actually fairly close. Of course, now it's completely useless because the game tells you. Oberlin Station found. Some lovely potatoes you got here.
Did the Minutemen send you?
Yes, I'm here to help. What's the problem?
There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone, stealing our food and supplies and threatening us if we can't give them what they want. We know where they're coming from, but we can't stand up to them ourselves.
Any idea how many raiders we're talking about?
No telling, I'm afraid. This time there were 3, but who knows how many are back at their base.
If they sent 3 out, they probably have like another 8 at the base.
My back hurts, my feet hurt, everything hurts.
So they're over this way. Then again, if it's like the Corvega, that place was freaking swarming with bandits. I'm kind of worried to be going this way. I know for a fact there are Yaguai in this game, because you can make Yaguai ribs. Is that fungus? So I don't want to get a little carried away going through here, so let's try to keep alert a little bit. Okay, no. They're good. As long as the dog doesn't get hungry, they're good. All right, let's get some of these fruit thingies. Excuse me, they're hub flowers, aren't they? Yeah, hub flower. Super mutants! Okay, we will be backing up. I don't think I could kill one of them if I really wanted to. See, Raider left leg, chest piece, right arm. Leave it. None of that's an improvement. Hello again, dog meat. You're doing very dog things. You know, I really should have checked my map so I know where I'm going, because I'm kind of walking blind right now. Yeah, I'm walking blind, and I'm walking towards the freaking mutants. Let's check the map real quick. Backstreet Apparel. That's not so bad, and that'll actually give us a quick travel point towards Diamond City, so that's pretty nice. Oh, where are those mutants? Baseball glove. Baseball base.
Playing games with me, huh?
I suggest you take cover. Seriously? 3 shots? Alright, and there's a guy over here. Oh, it's a turret. We'll leave it there then. It's not going to do us any bad. Backstreet Apparel. Are they Backstreet Bandits?
Good one. You have any more stories like that?
Oh, snap. Okay, that was great. Oh, that's a trip line.
I can do this all day.
That light. Can I shoot that light, please? What's up with you? Alright, see, 50 caliber, 38.
Where'd that little fucker go?
Language. Don't appreciate that tone of voice. This is a good trap, though.
No sign of him now.
I don't like it.
Hey, let's go eat. I'm starving.
You can eat when I'm damn sure we're not about to get jumped.
Jesus, you always were a fucking hard ass.
You're still alive, ain't you? You should be thanking me instead of bitching all the time. Enough yapping already. Somebody could be sneaking up on us right now.
Don't get your panties in a twist.
quiet.
I'm going.
think it's over.
Dumbass. Be glad you've got me around to watch your back.
Fuck was that?
That was not as effective as I hoped it would be. Oh, it's a hallway, that's why. They're all upstairs, it looks like.
I know you're here.
This is bullshit. Everything.
Goodbye, Clutch. Goodbye, Psycho. Oh, I missed Clutch. Oh, didn't miss that time.
Oh, don't you die on me!
Let's get a stim pack.
I'm just getting started.
Okay, so apparently Clutch was the one we had to kill. Glow-sighted light pipe. Don't particularly care for that. I'll take all this stuff, though. Light pipe.
Keep your eyes open! Think this asshole's using the stealth boy.
They really are terrible, aren't they? Ooh, a tuned hunting rifle. Yeah, they are so terrible. Alright. Let's go ahead and go for something that's got a lot of different letters. Became is going to be our starting point. I only have likeness of 1. And it's not B, okay? It's not starts, it's not befell. It could be that. Does not appear to be that. Okay, there we go. So became... Can't be that. Can't be that.
Yes.
Safe control. Alright. Disengage lock.
You should be.
You better run!
It's mostly the ammo that I'm interested in. Okay, they should be all upstairs, I believe. Come on, guys. Where'd you go? Where did you come from? Where did you go?
I'm looking for.
I see your shadow.
Just die!
See, what you don't understand is my mission's already done. I'm just killing you now because you're a bad person. Oh! Oh, we'll take that too. Very, very nice. Is there anyone else in here? Those lights are blinding. And you can't turn them off. Alright. We'll take your camps, we'll take your food, your stim packs, your nuclear materials. Oh, looks like you got a safe in here. I'll take that too.
Don't think
it's
I
a
can
master.
pick this.
No, I can't pick that. I can pick this, however. There we go.
Sweet.
You know what? Let's just take it all. We're already over encumbered. Doesn't really matter. Pro snap camera. The fens. What's the fens? Wait.
Hey.
What is up with you? He's acting like he's disabled, but he doesn't need a stim pack. Alright, I'm giving him all of my junk items. Much as he can carry, anyway. Needless to say, I figured out why I was loaded down. It's pretty neat. You get access to the rooftops. Alright, let's go ahead and head back to the that settlement before it gets too dark. Map, and we shall quick travel. That looks terrifying. Is that the power fist? Hunk of concrete wrapped with some rebar poking out into a metal... Oh my god, that would hurt. I bring good news.
Did you have any luck with those raiders?
I took care of those raiders for you.
Really? That's the best news I've heard in a long time. By the way, we've talked about it, and we've decided to support the Minutemen. I think it's worth giving it another chance. The only way things will get better is if we stand together.
You got that right. Alright. Come on. Oh, you're okay now, dog meat? You're not freaking out anymore? That's nice. Let's go ahead and... I wonder what's over there. Whoa, what was that? I wonder what's over there. I don't think I want to cross that water yet, though. Let's go ahead and head back to Sanctuary and see what Mr. Garvey wants with us. Buffout is a powerful steroid that gained popularity with athletes before the Great War. Grants temporary bonuses to strength, endurance, and maximum hit points. Those bad people. They were cheating. Okay, there's Carla. Give me Preston.
Stay sharp. Don't let your guard down.
Hello?
I took care of the raiders that were harassing that settlement you sent me to. The people there have decided to join our cause.
That's great news. One day, we'll be strong enough to drive that scum out of the Commonwealth for good. As usual, I've got something else for you to look into.
Of course you
We can
do.
finally start to think about more than just survival. We've gotten big enough that we're having trouble communicating with all our settlements. It's a good problem to have, and I have a solution. I think it's time to retake the castle. It used to be the Minutemen HQ, way before my time. Well fortified, centrally located, and most important, it has a powerful radio transmitter we can use to broadcast to the whole Commonwealth.
So what happened to this castle if it was so well fortified?
This was long before I joined up, but the story I heard was that some kind of monster came out of the sea and destroyed the fort. A lot of the leaders were killed in that battle, and I guess nobody
Monster
ever
coming
felt it
out
was
of the
worth
sea.
risk to try to
So,
retake it.
Mirelurks?
I've always wondered if losing the radio station was the beginning of all our later problems. So, should I have an assault force assemble near the castle?
So what happened to this castle if it was so well fortified?
This was
Sorry
long
about
before
that.
I joined up, So, should I have an assault force assemble near the castle?
I'll think about it and get back to you.
Your call. Just let me know when you're ready to pull the trigger. I've got something a bit different for you. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of Wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Well, that's a little bit different. Yeah, I don't think we can do that taking back thing quite yet. I don't know. If it's as easy as this last one was, we could probably do it fine. Y'all think we should? I tell you what, let's go ahead. We will sleep till we'll sleep away till it's daytime, and then we'll go ahead and try it. The worst thing that'll happen is we only have to wait an hour, so that works. All right, so where you at, Preston? He moved pretty far, fairly quickly.
Another day in the Commonwealth. I've heard of another settlement that's in trouble. I'll mark it on your map. We can use all the support we can get, so see what you can do to help.
He just has more and more stuff, doesn't he? Let's try to do castle.
You're ready to retake the castle?
Yeah, let's do this.
We'll do some recon and meet you outside the castle. See you there.
Of course, he's also the only defender of this place leaving. So where's castle? He said it was centrally located. Oh, that's way, way out here. Alright, so let's go to Backstreet Apparel. We're going to go ahead and go to Diamond City, I think. That sounds like a good idea. We'll go there, at least check out, see what it's like to get the marker unlocked on the minimap. Those things are absolutely terrifying. They have 2 rows of teeth. Alright, how you doing there, dog meat? You ready to go for an adventure? What is that? A missile launcher? Seriously, they had a missile launcher set up in here? These guys are kind of crazy. Alright, so what I was thinking, so it is a bit away to get to the castle. I think it might be worth doing to just go to Diamond City first to unlock it. There's a trip line here. Why can't I target it? Alright, why is there danger? Danger. Why is there danger? I don't like danger. Danger is not my middle name. Okay, let's be kind of careful here. Hey, there's gunshots back this way. Oh, it was that turret I never killed. Okay, yeah, we'll just ignore it. It don't matter. Oh, check this out. Cigar box, we shall take. Coffee pot, power armor thingy. This actually is a power armor station. I wonder what that originally would have been for. Because there's no way there would have been this many power armor stations throughout the city just scattered. It's a wicked transport, I think. I think so. I'm going the wrong way. I need to go south. Sorry, guy. You really didn't have to shoot me. I would have been content just to walk away. Dog, seriously, get out of the way.
It's called shooting straight, rookie.
Poor guy was just sitting in his, he was just sitting in his little house there and got shot in his chair.
Pay for that. Ah, fuck yeah. Get up! Get up! You're dead. Hear me?
Squirrel on a stick. Oh, I got a sweet roll. Yes, I did. Alright. I don't want metal armor. I want stuff that I can sneak in. We will take this stuff, though.
Yes.
Fragmentation grenades and Molotov cocktails. What is not to like? Yeah, I saw that. I actually saw that in time. Sighted light combat shotgun, I'll take that. Using a scale as a pressure plate, that's actually kind of ingenious. Okay, that's a good guy.
Hey.
Looking for Diamond City? Just follow the signs.
Is that a guard or an umpire? So yeah, I'm assuming that this is Diamond City over here. Diamond this way. That's a super giant. Super mutant. It's super. Run! Run! What is that? Oh, that's ugly. Alright, we're getting out of there. At least we would be getting out of here if Dog Meat wasn't dumb enough to run back into the fight. Alright, so where are we going anyway? Diamond City, this way.
What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but...
Alright, so there's a commotion going on here, it seems.
Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh! You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out. I know you're listening, Danny. Open the gate. You want into Diamond City, right?
Just traveling through.
Shh. Play along. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, alright. No need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
You first.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Alright, so apparently we get to go into Diamond City.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer
Is that a
scrapped for
statement, Mr.
parts.
McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
This really isn't any of my business.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money, settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
What are you two arguing about, anyway?
What do you think? Print lies and everybody's happy, but if you print the truth...
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
I'm trying to find someone.
Trying to find someone? Who?
Who would I talk to about finding a missing person?
Well, whatever you do, don't bother going to Diamond City Security for help.
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
Well, sure. And a mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Well, there is one private citizen, Nick Valentine, a detective of sorts who specializes in tracking people down, usually for debts or whatnot. Now, I have to get going. I'm sorry, Diamond City Security doesn't have time to help, but I'm sure Mr. Valentine charges a reasonable fee.
This is ridiculous. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security always shrivels away when talk of missing persons
I've had
comes
enough
up?
of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. I'm impressed. Not everyone can claw information out of McDonough's tight-fisted hands. Why don't you stop by my office after you see Valentine? I think I just found my next story.
I don't like the sound of that. Seriously though, let's I think I want to explore here. I think Castle can wait.
You're Sullivan, right?
So, you're that traitor Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
I didn't mean to lie, officer. It all just happened so fast.
You're not the first guy Piper pulled into a heap of trouble he wasn't ready for. Thanks for being honest. If it were up to me, we would have just let the both of you in. But the mayor's calling the shots, and... well, you saw how mad he is. Anyway, welcome to Diamond City and all that. I gotta get back to work.
Yay! Alright. So let's go explore. Baseball. Baseball, more baseball. Diamond City's non-denominational all-faith chapel offers services and counseling for all of Diamond City's residents, regardless of religion. It's fantastically non-specific. Yep, this is the inside of a baseball stadium.
Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper?
Noodle. What the heck? This is their version of a paper. It's a mimeograph machine.
Everyone who's anyone reads public occurrences. Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
A free paper? Sounds like quality.
I'm serious. The Institute takes people. You should read up if you're sticking around.
The Institute?
You ain't heard of the Institute, mister? They snatch people up in the night and no one hears from them again. It's all in the paper. Better read up before they grab you, too.
Who's gone missing?
Drifters, residents, stadium seat snobs. Seems every year or so, someone's gone, and we all know why. So you better be careful, newcomer. The Institute is out there, and they'll grab you too. Like I said, it's all in the paper.
I believe you. Thanks.
You're a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, mister.
Yeah, that's nice. Discover Diamond City Market.
Anyone is one of those things, it's that
Hey,
secretary.
Scaver. Got plenty of Brahmin meat on the hooks.
Oh,
so many things to steal. Must not steal.
I can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in the Dugout Inn, and that's the booze.
Man's gotta eat. What can I say?
A real Diamond City boy eats at the noodle stand. I hear there's a bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only. The combat zone. I'd stay clear if I was you.
I'd rather not go to the combat zone.
You look like you could use a drink. Dugout Inn's got some cold ones.
Nope, no thank you. I am perfectly fine. I can't believe that worked. I believe that didn't work. I was getting greedy.
Stop in safety. No sense allowed at the surplus.
Hey. Enough of that.
Okay, yeah, that's not actually existing. I'm where I ought not be.
Prescriptions filled. High quality chems right here.
Alright, let's
Heading
get back
outside
down
the
here.
wall. Might want to stock up at Commonwealth weaponry first.
Gotta pick me up if you're feeling glum.
Did you say something about drugs?
That's right. All the chems you need to fill out your lifestyle. Balance you out. Everyone here buys from me. Sometimes security needs a little psycho, or an engineer needs some mentats. And heck, Rad X is plain universal.
Let's see what you got.
Self-served medicine.
C30 Arts, Addictol, Blood Packs, Buff Out Jet, Med X. How much does he charge for a stim pack? 118. No, we'll avoid that for now. I need to stop using all my stim packs for healing. I need to start using food items. I need to start actually, you know, finding and cooking food. Just make things a little bit easier on myself. The walls have eyes.
Diamond City surplus.
Something
Everything you
are
need.
watching. Communists are watching. Home plate requires key. Diamond City surplus.
You?
walk outside
I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
High-quality protection for sale.
Keep calm. I'm standing still.
That's exactly what a synth would say. But I don't know. Are you really, human?
No, I'm Jangles, the moon monkey.
That's just what a synth would do, ducking the question. We don't serve your kind here.
Wow, she's kind of, paranoid.
Hey, Myrna.
I said we don't serve your kind here, you synth. Trying to tell me you're human now?
Yeah, but if he's as... well, you know...
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough. But I'll be watching you. I have eyes like a... Well, they're good eyes. Got it? All right.
I guess there's
We
no
can do
hawks.
business, but no funny stuff.
What kind of business you running here, anyway?
We buy and sell anything and everything. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. The robot takes care of customers at night. Only one I trust to do it. At least I know he's a machine.
Let's see what you got.
Just don't call it junk.
She's a real, she's got good personality. Oh, she's got good personality. Let's see. There's nothing on here that really stands out. I'm just scanning to see if anything has a star by it, like the, that one sword did. Doesn't look like it. Oh, Wastelander's chest piece. How much is that? $9.97. Agility and perception. That would actually be really nice to have. That would clear out all of my caps, though. So we're going to pass on that. The other thing I wanted to see before we get out of here is we need 308 rounds. That'll be for the rifle we have. We don't need 45. Well, actually, 45 wouldn't be that bad. It'd be good to have for the future. Right now, it's not going to do any good. Let's see. We'll take those two. It's still going to be a good dent in what I have, but I think I'm okay with that. Thank you very much, Myrna. You are a terrible person, and I hope never to see you again.
Hey, you're the new guy, right?
The new guy?
Word kinda travels fast in Diamond City. What can I say? Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
So you know weapons, huh?
Listen, I can sell you guns, swords, whatever. And they'll keep you alive for sure. But the real secret is in the mods. The little personal
Mods?
touches.
Tell me some more.
Install a scope, expand the clip size, whatever. You spend time with your gear, and you'll have the right answer to every problem. Anyway, let's get back to you and what kind of protection you need.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Something for everyone.
Just talking to the guy holding the bat. Big boy. Shoots an additional projectile. Oh, it's the... Okay. Instead of little boy. I get it. It's a joke. It's relevant. Yeah, okay. So it's a custom Fat Man. Is there anything else here that is a Old Faithful? Does double damage if the target is at full health. So that'd actually be a good energy weapon to use from stealth. Night vision calibrated sniper rifle. Holy cow, uses 38. I have a ton of 38. It does no damage, however. It's because it's a pipe sniper. Protector's left arm guard. Reduce damage from humans by 15. Super mutants. I'm tempted to get that one gun, but it's 2,200. I can't get that if I wanted to. I could get this thing, but it's the damage is terrible. Yeah, I don't think he really has anything of any good use.
Swatter, swatter, who needs a swatter?
So thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola.
Sheffield.
Nuka-Cola.
Here you go.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
I'm not going to deny it. That was a little bit odd.
Hey, Sheffield. What do you think about coming to work for me?
Really? You mean it?
What do you say?
Send Sheffield to... Let's send him to... I don't know if there's enough beds at Sanctuary Hills.
Okay, maybe this'll be a fresh start.
That's cool though, so you can recruit people that way. Alright, so anyway,
Just an ordinary piece of wood.
let's see,
A sword
detective.
is a custom-made piece of genuine
Sometimes you gotta wonder,
hickory.
does anyone fight
Newcomer,
back?
huh? Talk to
Institute
Abbott at
has
the
to
wall.
have enemies, right?
Valentine Detective Agency.
That's a fairy tale, man.
I wonder if you can hide your GUI. You all are seeing this live. Controls. Toggle POV view shot. No, we don't want that. Quick save, quick load, quick inventory, quick everything. Doesn't look like it.
Exist?
Nah, I heard from my cousin. He knows a guy that works for him. They got a code phrase and everything.
You read the
Follow
paper?
the
Damn
freedom
sense.
trail.
The hell
Hiding
is that
among
supposed to mean? You're full
Valentine
of it. That
Detective
kind of talk
Agency.
is gonna get you snatched up by the scent.
Oh yes, we have made it here to Diamond City and we're gonna go in. Forget the castle. However, this has got to wait for another day.